very cordial. I just found out a cavalier isn't a baby cow. That's why there's a sword. Never seen a cow with a sword. Maybe somebody's riding around because they couldn't find a horse. Yes. Yes. This very dense wisdom that I started to say riding a horse I was a ghost. I didn't even know he was dead by the end. Cause this is some M. Night Shyamalan when I spit. Yes, I'm just tipping your turtle shell. Didn't know you was a turtle, dog. You was slow in your thought, but I didn't know it worked to your other body parts. Boom. Bring me my ghost and bring me some more of my flow. And then I'm gonna tip this to yo like it's my cap, it's just a brim. This is just something that happens when I spit. Don't need to fuck with vampires, but actually it does. They probably give up. I could probably take their castle without having to bring a lawyer at all. Bernstein was off, he was busy fucking with the bees that would buzz. I didn't know Jews like honey so much, but I guess they does. Yes, bowls were lit, Christmas type one, invented type shit that I always seem to have said and muster out of nothing, like it was some mustard gas, I guess. Did I go radicalize my flow on accident? I never heard a soul, I never heard an insect that was smaller than, I don't know, a coin that was this large. Made you look, you get a punch. That's right, the thing starts to spin, like it's gonna do a bunch of heel kicks, a bunch of cartwheels. Yes. Did I mention my autism? How could you question it? Do I need to get checked by some type of scientist? Man, my shit made me smart. I'm way beyond ya. Orbits though, satellites were fucked up because they didn't have the speakers on. Yes. Go over my shit once again with a fine-tooth comb. This is some space balls. It's so close to your dome. It's like you can hear it, it's not making a sound. It's like the fucking show tells way more of a song than the fucking sea that will hit the beach, and it hits pretty strong. It hits like me picking this up from the boom. Yes, I just ride on my own coattails from my earlier ones. Yes, evolving myself, so I'm unrecognizable to y'all. If you heard the very first, then skip the low. It's like you're busy or something. Did you have to go to church? Was your church the good one where there was a bunch of love? Yes, love is what can resonate and make it fucking awesome. Well, make it the best that it ever was. Yes, every second was better than the previous one. That's why you messed up, because you think those good days too much. With the vinyl record that spun, with the redhead that ended up making a bunch of Da Vinci codes. I didn't know he's against the Bible so much. Maybe he's an atheist. Maybe he's an atheist. Maybe we need to check them again. Check the spiritual shit. Check the side that could get so overwhelmed with all this shit on the news and shit. In this dark glass that we saw. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fucking most awesome of them all? Do I need to ask? That's like wasting a wish. Was it a wish that I spin when I go and do this? When I go and take a duty on your lawn. Not putting it big, not line it up, line up the lawn instead. Yes, there was a bunch of smoke. If you look real close, there's a fucking fire at the bone. What do you think is making the smoke? Guess you just became a fireman or some from off of that red truck. Did you do it to get the red truck or ride around in that sun? Because that gets a bunch of chicks like you got a dog, or more if you got a kid. More if you're going around the park, introducing yourself in pleasant type tones, cause the bitch could tell. She could study your pillow talk and you're on the street, or you're on the sidewalk. Boom! And that's what she won't. Yes, touching the crest of the moon with this shit, because once he's up out of bed, he's gonna be up for a while. He just wants to poke you with his chin, like it's some Jay Leno when he starts to say it's a bunch of joke. He just crossed the line, but I respect him for it. Why they have to go and fire him? Like this is some fucking Russian country we in? And you try to act like you're not Russian, but you're like so Russian. Boom. Yes. Some more but chrome, some more what I'm gonna take like they're my chips because I got the best cores. Let's see yours once more. I hate when people tip over half of the hand, like that's all that I had. Then they flip the rest and it's like, oh shit, I win. And they're too full of themselves. Yeah, you was good at cards that round. Every squirrel finds a nut every now and then. But I have a fucking 1,000 squirrels working for me, dog. They all looking for nuts around the clock. I'm going nuts when the couple I found, cause that's all I want. Yes. One flow would be gold mold than yours. Yes, it's like Perry Como, my flows. Yes, I just a comb over for the fucking wisdom that's stole. It's making me bold. It's like it's gonna be some parallax shit. It's making my head start to get enlarged. I thought I liked the size that it was. I thought I was more South Park than the kids that were small. Where did Chef go? Did they kill him off or did he die himself? Did he fall off a cliff that was tall? Did he hit every walk to the way to the fall? Yes, Pinky in the brain, dog, was your penis. Think about that one. Yes, because part was the shaft and then part was the tip. Yes, now pardon some of this shit. That was pretty vulgar. I like to blend other shit in like it's a fucking chef salad, but now it's the carb instead. Yes. Yes. Oh yes, son, when the vampires are around. Yes, I just whittled some more shit out of the wood. That looks pretty good. Put on the mantle when you get pissed. You can throw it in the fireplace and watch it light up. All my shit's flammable now. It's like a fucking thing that end lights with if you use fire instead of bullets, because bullets are more expensive. You got a lot of fuel. It's like the second highest liquid. The second most. You can add all of that to your lakes and what? No. Dinosaurs were fake, so how could they say these were fossil fuels? Yes, smack you across your face. Yes, that dumb look that you got all the time, especially when you listen to some of my talk and some of my rhymes, because then it's double fold, a double way mode, maybe a sevenfold, like you're gonna rock out during one of my songs. I can go to rock beats the most. Fucking feed me some of these. I'll be like feeding the hawk when the Sonic still played and I gave them a watch. Yes, if I could have wrote a fucking letter to make them not go, why don't they just replace it with something else? Why don't they put a bunch of men's clothes on a bunch of stones? And then we couldn't even tell, because they're pretty muscular, but not that chick that was short. And I like that one from Australia, Lord. I bet she polishes up like a fucking gem wood that you wore on your ring. It could be sterling, but you really want the gold, but that costs a little bit more. I think it's 1/10 or something. Yes, 1/10 or something. Probably 15. You're fucked up with that. You're fucked up with that silver prices. Shit. I could get as much silver I want to kill the fucking werewolves, but I thought they were on my side. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Yes, the ends were nice. The ends landed on this little podiums like they should. They didn't slip at all. They fucking timed it out. They were Yoda trying to tease someone, but there's no one around. So I had to fly them in from different towns, from different little plants, because it's like this one I own. When you're that strong in your dome, dog, it's like you fucking own everything that was around and nobody can say anything at all. I was like the Seminoles in that Florida because my Indian was going strong. Yes, I felt more spiritual. That's what the girls was good for. Didn't you get that tweet that I sent? If you get interlocked with this, you'll get the full knowledge of what I said. Yes, I'm acknowledging that some of what my tweets was Fire Griffin. This is a fucking Thunderdome. We ain't having any fun at all. I just like to see them bleed alone. I'm glad it's not myself. But it can't. Karma don't work like that. Got too much that just stowed up. It's on my reserves. I can use it anytime that I want. It's like a bunch of folded Hallmark cards. The antique ones that cost a lot on your antique roadshow just got blown up with one of my awesome songs. One of my awesome songs or one of my awesome sounds? What do you want to say? We can go back right now if you want. The portal is open. Yes, Stargate SG-1. What the fuck does the SG-1 stand for? They probably said in the first episode. What the fuck is the SG-1 stand for? Yes, I mix my Tabasco sauce with my A1. Boom. Hoity-toity now. Out my musical box, a little ballerina spins around because of Elton John. Down now the transfixed. This was some gorilla glue that hold them like this. Yes, and gorillas were overexposed to my flows. They starting to act like humans some more, but just listening once. Yes, they only needed 15 minutes, and it's like the bell went off. That shit's done. It's like the buzzer, dog, in the oven you got. The buzzer was broke, the oven still worked. Yes, take this up a Nephilim notch. Nephilim, dog. Nephilim sound. Yes. Blend my DNA with some other shit just for fun. Make 100 clones of me and then we can play with each other all day long. Yes, we could probably pull a bunch of bitches from the ball because everyone's coming from a different stunt. So were we too much like each other that we can't get one bitch at all? I can't close the deal because I always fucking end up playing my songs. And that's just too much. It's like she doesn't want to fuck a Nephilim right now. What the fuck's a Nephilim? I watch YouTube too much. Yes. Too many conspiracies, dog. Where should I start? Which one should I go with and run with like it's a baton before I'm passing it off? I hope that we won. Was we quick in our feet or was we just gonna end up losing this shit? Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel, dog. I got this from now on. Yes, my shit. My shit. Yes. I'm just an exquisite Shriner wearing all them caps at once with them little ropes. They look Turkish or something. Were they flying down on a parachute on their flag? If you've seen the flag, you know what I'm talking about because it's like brown with the little star. Dude was a star if he is upright, but if he started to fall, then he'd be an upside down. It wasn't satanic at all. It's just when the dude's almost gone. When he doesn't have any hope anymore because he's listened to too much my song. Yes, we want to get like a Centaurian and hit them with something that was sharp. Did they have the horns? Centaurians were half horse, so I don't think that they do at all. They got the horse and they could sharpen them if you want. I guess that would be good. I guess that would count. And they got a little rip in their stomach. Their guts are falling out. They could get ripped with the claw of a fucking dinosaur because you invented that, dog. Yes. What are the odds? The coincidence was sparked. I feel like Christopher Walk in this part of the song. Cooking something in a wok and I'm not Chinese at all. I just cut it up small so it cooked more fast, dog. And it was partly froze. So this fucking takes half the time a cooking process off. Even though you like that stuff soft in the middle. And partly red but not red too much. You don't want it like the fucking ruby red grape, bro. Oh, get him. Get him. Then loop it. Loop it again. Loop it once more. Loop it. Loop it. There it goes. Yes. My ghost horse was fully exhausted. He had to lay down. I didn't know ghosts got tired. Does that mean they had to sleep? If so, that means they have to eat. What, ectoplasm? A little word made up for a little ghost bust. Little cannibals of comedians. Yes, that makes me more fun.